boot and a belt moment with some jeans and my coat. Like, you can't tell me this bag is not absolutely giving. I am excited. I got my hands on the brand new colorway of the Coach Brooklyn size 28, which is the color Honey Brown. If you're interested in seeing me unbox it and share my first impressions, then keep watching. Really quickly before we dive into the official unboxing and first impressions, I'm Mercedes if you're new here. I make makeup, beauty, handbag, hair tool related content. So if you're interested, consider subscribing so you don't miss my regular uploads. But without further ado, we are going to roll into officially unboxing this beauty, which I already own in multiple colorways. So that's a shameless plug for other videos that I have on my channel. I do own the Coach Brooklyn in the size 23 in the dark ruby. I'll insert the video in the cards and in the description box. And I also own the Coach Brooklyn in the same size 28, which is the medium size, in 2 additional colorways. That is the Cedar, which is the suede, and the Maple, which is the dark brown. So I had to pick it up in this brand new colorway, which I am going to unveil in just a moment. So let's get into it. They always wrap these boxes so well, and then we just tear the packaging off. You know, Coach packaging, I feel like is nothing to write home about. It's about the bag for me. But if you're into it and or you've never seen it before, tissue paper in the box, the actual bag, nothing spectacular, but you know, they do a decent job at wrapping the bag. So the handbags come with these dust bags, so a fairly decent sized dust bag. And here's the bag. Ooh, I'm glad I'm opening her up because look at her. I hope it's not too bright. I'm looking at my monitor right here and it looks like it's a bit washed out, but I'm hoping that you're able to really take in the beautiful, beautiful color. This is more of a cognac caramel color. It's probably the best way to describe it. So it is packaged. I'll come in here so that you can see it. You can take it all in, take her in all of her glory. I'll tell you a little bit more about it, but let me go ahead and remove some of the, if not all of the packaging. So it's pretty well packaged. My sales associate called me to let me know that Coach was planning to release additional colorways of this bag because she knows how much I love it. And in particular, in the 28 or medium size. While I'm getting the rest of the packaging off, I'll just share little details around the bag. If you're brand new here, I have a more in-depth review on what fits inside of this bag video, which I've already linked by this point in the video, but check it out. But very quickly, let me give you the rundown. So it comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in the size 23, which is small, a 28, which is medium, and a 39, which is large. I have the 23 and the 28, which I've already mentioned because the 39 is just a little too big for me. And across those sizes, it comes in a variety of different colorways. This particular size, the 28, comes in maple, a brown, black, dark stone, which is a gray, this beautiful green, which is called sage, this brand new honey brown, which we're going to talk about it in just a minute. It comes in dark ruby, and cedar. So with the magic of editing, I pulled off all of the packaging. Look at this bag. I don't know if you can see my excitement through the camera, but the excitement is real because this is the shade, this is the colorway that I wanted from the very beginning. Coach released this bag originally in like a tan color, which I'll insert on the screen. I think that is the colorway that I failed to mention earlier. Let me do a quick check. Actually, the older color is not even showing up on the website anymore. I'll insert it though because they had it previously. It was more of a tan yellow based color, and this is appropriately a caramel / cognac shade, which is the shade that we all really want. Okay, so we have to compare it to the other colorways. This is the maple or dark brown. This is the cedar, which is the suede colorway here. And then obviously this is the honey brown. And so hopefully you can see, I'm actually going to compare it specifically to the Cedar so that you can see the difference is in the two different colorways. So obviously the materials are different in that this is a suede bag and this is a leather bag, which is a full grain leather. By the way, just in case you're curious, they each have a 10.5-inch strap drop, which is nice for fitting over the arm here. Even if you have larger arms, when you're wearing a heavy or large coat during the winter. I'm getting the sense that things are washed out. So I will insert some close-ups and some photos so that you can see that this bag is every bit of this caramel color and not at all this washed out color that it might be coming through. Since I have the very detailed review of the Coach Brooklyn 28s, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this bag. I'll do some mod shots, but I mostly just wanted to unbox her on camera with you all before I started using her so that you could see how beautiful she is. There were a couple different bags in stock at my local Coach, so I was able to go in and pick out the one that I fancied the most. i.e. I'm really just looking at the graining just to make sure that it's sort of hitting the way I want it to hit, making sure there's no imperfections on the bag. And I'm pretty sure that in all my excitement, I picked out a bag that is just absolutely perfect in every sense. To say this bag is stunning is an absolute understatement because this bag, look, I don't know, I'm fidgety, I'm moving around because this bag is absolutely gorgeous. So this handbag is designed to be worn over the shoulder. You can hold it top handle, you can wear it in the crook of your arm, but for the most part, I imagine people will be wearing it over the shoulder. That's typically how I wear mine. It has this magnetic closure on it, just in case you're unfamiliar. It has a pocket with a button towards the back of the bag, but otherwise it's a fairly open style hobo bag. Very slouchy, very informal look, but very beautiful look nonetheless. I'm on the hunt for a pair of boots. I feel like a nice caramel boot and a belt moment with some jeans and my coat. Like, you can't tell me this bag is not absolutely giving. So for the folks who cannot get your hands on the Cedar, or you feel like the Cedar is just too high maintenance in that it is suede, and I do have a couple stains on mine already, so I will say while the Cedar is gorgeous, it is hard to maintain because it is a suede handbag. So for those of you who are just like, no way, I can hardly take care of myself, let alone a suede bag, and yet you want a similar color, you might be better served with picking up this bag because it's in the durable full grain leather and it has the beautiful color, which for those of you who find the dark brown or the maple color to be too dark, although I don't know why, because this is my favorite colorway, even more than this. I'm really excited to have this one, but I really fell in love with and wear this one almost every day. I just literally took it off a little while ago. So once I've broken her in, worn it enough, I will film a full-on review of this handbag. But for now, I'll leave you with this unboxing. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about this bag or the other two in the 28 or the 23. And if you made it this far, drop me a handbag emoji down in the comments box and let me know what other videos you might be interested in. Consider subscribing if you like the content. If you already subscribed, I love you, boo. And until next time, bye.